Guidehouse is honored to celebrate Women's History Month.
In keeping with the theme, we wanted to share some thoughts from our women leaders. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Ellen ZIMILES, and I just wanted to take a moment to celebrate Women's History Month and talk about a couple of mentors that I've had in my life that were really very meaningful to me and really sort of showed me the way. One in my professional life was Mary Jo White, who was the U.S. Attorney that I served under for quite some time. She was tough but funny and very approachable, and she's someone I still talk to and still think about when I need some advice on something or think about a way to go. And even when she and I might have disagreed on something, she gave me the freedom and empowered me to do what I thought was right. And then I always really valued her, and I continue to watch her to this day. And then in my personal life, I just have to say my own mother, who if I'm a good mother at all, it's because of the mother that she made me, that she allowed me to do things, again, find my own way, go as far as I felt I needed to go, and she would support me. Even again, if it wasn't even the way that she would necessarily have agreed that she would want me to do it, she gave me the ability and let me do things in my own way. And that's the best that you can ask for. I hope I can provide that. I hope that I have provided that to my own daughter and to others around me, that to empower them to go and strike their own way, and that it's not, you don't have to go in one way, you go in the way that works best for you.
My advice for our future leaders is always stop and celebrate your successes, and don't be afraid of failure. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes. Also remember, no one is perfect. So identify your areas of strength and make sure you add value that way. And in areas of weakness, just make sure you use your strong support system to see you through.
My advice for our next generation female leaders is to be fearless in bringing your whole authentic self. Focus on your strengths. Lead with kindness. Take time to coach others around you at all levels. Identify and amplify your team members' strengths and support their growth. Be open to perspectives of others who don't think like you.
My advice to the next generation of female leaders is recognize your perspective is valuable. Be a really good listener, but not at the expense of sharing your own voice.
As I think through advice that I would provide to young female leaders, that advice would be to be courageous in the workplace, to be resilient, and for yourself to create a board of directors. This would be a group of trusted advisors that you could tap into for guidance, for energy, and always hold you accountable.
My advice to future female business leaders: don't be afraid to take on new opportunities and risks. You can only learn something.
I think for me, there's just been so much great data, some wonderful studies from all around the world in the last few years that absolutely show a positive correlation between having women in leadership and not just financial and business results, which those are clearly there, but also in your culture, when you have just different voices represented, women, but also all facets of diversity. There's absolutely a correlation between that and an organization having a really strong culture. And I just think that that's so important.